Phallus. Hi, welcome to Cooking with Antony Phallus. Hey knives, hey spoons. Guys, today I'm going to be showing you my world famous South African meatballs, and they're very, very simple to make. All you need is an onion, some sausages, some chili, some herbs, some salt and pepper. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to cut the onion in half. Just a bit. Sometimes you have some tricky times with the onions, they can be stiff. Next, I'm going to add some olive oil to the pan, and I'm going to get some onions, and I'm just going to, and there you go, you want that sound, that sizzle, that kind of nice sizzle. I'm also going to add the skin just for a bit of flavor, and just put that in there, and I move the skin around in the pan. Now, what I want to do is get my fingers right in the skin, and all I'm going to do, as you can see, is I'm going to push the meat out, and look at that. Now I get the meatball, and all I'm going to do is caress it with my hands, a bit of love. You can tell you're making a nice meatball if you put it to your tongue, and it shouldn't stick. Now, don't waste the skin, okay? What you can do with the skin when you're making these meatballs is just add it to the pan, okay? And there you go, guys. There's 4 meatballs, okay? So, these balls are obviously different sizes. Not all balls are the same. Now, I'm going to take the chili, and I'm going to add that to the pan, okay? And the herbs. Probably at this point, you want to add a bit more olive oil, really to get it going, okay? Now time to add your meatball. And if you just place it in the olive oil here, and there you go. And as you can see, I've got the skin, and I like to wipe the meatball with the skin because it's got a bit of olive oil and chili on it. So, you're probably saying, hey, Phallus, what goes good with your meatballs? Sometimes I like to cook a bit of pasta, or you could try my sweet potato mash. One of my famous recipes is sweet potato mash. And look, as I'm cooking here, as you can see, the meatballs are really browning off. You probably just want to add a little bit more oil to the pan just to make sure it's okay. And really get the flavor. You should be smelling all these kind of nice things like the onion sizzling on the chilies, you know? And it's probably missing a little bit more olive oil, I'd imagine. Just get it in there. Really be brave with it. So while that cooks, I just should say, please check out my website, www.antonyphallus.com. .sa. Everybody needs a touch of phallus, am I right? Ladies, please leave messages here. I am around for special guest appearances. And now is my favorite bit, okay? You don't just eat food with your mouth, you eat it with your eyes. So presentation is key. I've been browning off the onions here. So I take the skin, and if you just break a little bit of the skin, just try it. So I'm going to take a meatball and just chuck it on the side here. So just getting all the meatballs out. If you just put the meatballs here, now you've got all this stuff here. Now this is the sort of masterpiece. Just I'm going to add it to the top, and as you can see, look at that skin there. That is so nice. That's just pure sausage skin. Now the onions. You want to mix that thing, and I'm just going to use that as a jus here. Just gonna. There you go. That is my Phallus meatballs here, and just let me just try this. And look at that, just try the skin. Oh, it's hot, eh? Get a bit of onion, skin, a bit of skin, just get a bit of meatball. You want to get all that jus in there. That's so good, man. Anyway, that's Phallus's meatballs by me, Antony Phallus. Until next time, lekker. Phallus.